With all this information on Valley Forge, you are going to finish what you had started a few days ago. You were supposed to have begun writing a letter as if you were at Valley Forge. You should have 2 paragraphs on here already. If you had filled the space, you can go ahead and lift up and finish your letter on the page underneath. In order to finish the letter, you need to turn one of these battles into a paragraph. So each part here you will need to add words so that each one is a complete sentence. For instance, you could say, one day at Valley Forge, there was a battle of the petticoats, period. It all started when a guard saw red in the distance, period. He thought, so we're putting it all in past tense, he thought the British Army was coming from Philadelphia to attack us, period. When he alerted us, comma, the Continental Army quickly gathered and marched out to fight, period. Past tense, remember? The closer we got, the better we were able to realize all of the red was petticoats, a woman's underwear, hung out to dry, period. At least we got a good laugh out of it. And that would be the end of your paragraph. You pick one of these funny battles to turn into a paragraph. And then you need a conclusion. Your conclusion will be indented. It will be a 4th paragraph. In your conclusion, it will be short. It could be 1 sentence. You just need to include 2 ideas. The 2 ideas that you need to include in your conclusion. This was awful. This winter camp at Valley Forge. It was not fun. Say that in your own words. You also need to include the idea that even though it was an awful experience, the Continental Army learned how to be an army. We learned how to maneuver. We came out of Valley Forge thinking we had a pretty good chance to fight the British Army. The last thing you need to do is decorate the front here. It's going to be folded up, taped in on page 31. You need to decorate the front. So on this white space here, you need some sort of a picture. It needs to be neat. Simple is okay. I am not an artist myself. Go for something simple. Maybe a flag. Maybe a tent. Maybe a fire. Maybe a shoe. I do want some color on it, and I would like to see effort. When that is done, send me the photograph, and that's your social studies for today.